let's have an honest conversation, you and I, about the rule book. You know the one I mean. It's not written down anywhere, but we all get a copy, handed to us sometime after our 45th birthday. This unspoken manual has chapters on how we're supposed to behave, how we're supposed to feel, and most definitely, how we are supposed to dress. It whispers to us that our time for boldness is over. It tells us to be graceful, but what it really means is to be quiet. It tells us to be age-appropriate, but what it really means is to become invisible. And there is a genuine ache that comes with this. It's a quiet grief for the woman you still feel you are on the inside. It's the pain of walking into a department store and feeling like you're only allowed to shop in one small, sensible section. It's the sting of feeling like you have to apologize for your own vitality, for the fire that still burns within you. It's the loneliness of feeling that society is trying to gently edit you out of the main story. But what if someone just decided to throw that rulebook away? What if a woman looked at that book, with all its beige and muted expectations, and simply decided to write her own? I want you to meet Roberta. At 50, she is living, breathing proof that the rulebook is fiction. And the way she lives her life feels like a revolution for so many of us who have felt that pressure to fade. When you see Roberta, you don't just see a stylish woman. You see a woman who has declared her independence from expectations. Let's talk about her style because it's more than just clothes. The high heels aren't about vanity. They are the sound of her own power clicking on the pavement. They say, "I will not walk quietly through this world." The miniskirts and short dresses, that's not a desperate attempt to look like her daughter. That is a joyful, unapologetic celebration of the body she is in today. It's a love letter to the legs that have carried her through 50 years of life, through struggles, through triumphs, through dancing in the kitchen, and through running after her dreams. Her wardrobe isn't a plea for validation from others, it's a statement of self-validation. It says, "I am daring, I am chic, and I am, above all, authentically myself." But here's the beautiful, profound truth that makes her so compelling. This outer boldness is not empty. It is built on a foundation of deep, earned wisdom. You see it in her eyes. Those are not the eyes of a naive girl. They are the eyes of a woman who has lived. They have seen challenges that she has overcome. They have witnessed triumphs she has celebrated. They hold the rich, complex tapestry of a life filled with experiences. When you speak with her, you understand that her confidence isn't a costume. It is the quiet strength that comes from true self-discovery. Her humor isn't just for laughs. It's sharp, it's intelligent, and it's punctuated with a knowing smile that understands the world's absurdities and her own place in it. She isn't trying to be interesting, she just is. Roberta's story is a powerful message for every woman who has ever felt the slow creep of invisibility. She is a mirror reflecting the vibrant woman we are all allowed to be. She reminds us that our wisdom doesn't need to be silent. It can be bold. Our experience doesn't need to be hidden. It can be celebrated. 50 isn't a closing chapter. It is the moment you finally have enough wisdom to know who you are and enough courage to show her to the world. This is not the epilogue. This is the beginning of the masterpiece.